Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, So Much to Wear, all about creating and selling recycled fashion. Everybody has been tie-dyeing while they've been stuck at home quarantine. If you've been looking online, looking at some of the major fashion retailers, you'll see there are a lot of clothes that have kind of a watercolored, abstract tie-dye effect. There is a special way to get that does not involve the traditional methods. So today we are going to do it together and you will see just how it comes out. I love recycled fashion so much to the point that I make a business out of selling it. If you don't know, I have a Poshmark closet. I'm also on Mercari, and during a lot of extra time at home, I realized that there's something you could do to your own clothes to make them more sellable if you're selling them, or your thrifted clothes. Of course, that's adding a little bit of color. So I'm going to go through some of the things that we are going to be working on today and explain why I chose these things. These are a pair of Levi's I got at a Goodwill clearance sale for $2, and they are white, which makes them the perfect canvas for this project. The second thing that we're going to be working on today, this is actually a very beautiful Free People lace dress. I got this one for about $6 or $7. I do need to replace the button. The color makes it a little bit hard to photograph, and I just think that it really could be spruced up with a little bit of dye. Item number 3 is this Abercrombie & Fitch cream cutout, floral cutout sweatshirt. I actually got this free, 100% free. Really can't beat that. I got this from a porch pickup that I did when I asked people if they had any clothes they were wanting to get rid of while the thrift stores, the donation sites, are closed. So this will be fun to experiment with, and I think I'll be able to sell this dyed for a lot more than I'd be able to sell it for right now. Item number 4. An American Eagle crop top, all white, perfect canvas for this project. I also got this 100% free from a no contact porch pickup. So we'll see how this comes out. I think that this could be super cute with a little bit of tie dyeing, especially some of that watercolor effect. For ice dyeing, I wanted to make sure to do it the right way because we're not using heat for this. You want to make sure that the dye is really going to stick to your fabric. Oh, it's called soda ash, and I got this kit from Michael's. It was about $5. Inside you get some gloves that you're supposed to be wearing when you're working with this stuff. 2 different packets of the soda ash mixture. So this is the stuff that hopefully is going to make this project really pop, make those colors more vibrant, make them last longer, and then make them not blend together too much when you put them in the washing machine after you're done, before you get to wear your new creation. Okay, so it says for we lost a little. Okay, it says for each packet, mix it with 1 gallon of water. Just gonna put this in my tub. So?
Just taste it?
No. I just wanted to see if it smelled ashy. Like, stir it like this.
That's shaken. It's a totally different thing.
Okay, James Bond. Okay, so I'm just gonna put all of my stuff in here. It doesn't smell like anything. I guess I thought it would smell like salty or ashy or something. So the other thing that I'm using for this is a Tulip tie-dye party kit. So this is great because it's got tons of different colors in here and a lot of different rubber bands. I'll use some of those. But instead of adding the water like it tells you to do, I'm just gonna use the powder. That's all we're using for this project. We're not gonna add any water to these bottles. And then another thing we're using is some supplies from the kitchen. So when the ice melts, we don't want all of the dye to puddle and pool underneath the clothes. So you could use a drying rack. You could use one of these as well, just something that's going to allow that colored water, that melted ice, to escape from your garment so it's not just turning into one big brown sludge. I'm gonna take this stuff out and decide what kind of designs I want to do with it, then put the ice and dye on it. So first thing, we will start small with this one. Instructions say to wring it out, but do not rinse it out. Do not wash it. Leave this soda ash stuff on it. I'm really just twisting this whatever way I feel like, so it's random. Since I don't have walls for this one, I'm gonna kind of like pack the ice kind of high. So we have all of our dye and all of our ice in place. Now we just let it sit for 24 hours and see what happens. Someone didn't follow directions. We'll see what happens with that too. Okay, so it's 24 hours later, so we get to see how everything turned out. Ready? Okay, I'm like ooh.